Hi guys, change of the day, change of the day, 2 pennies, 2 pence, two 20 pences and a 50. So here we go. Another 2008. That year keeps coming up with these pennies. You've got Elizabeth and an IRB, which is pretty good. Actually, it's superb, really. 2008. The other side, we've got... Where is he? Oh, there he is there. It's either dirt or something like that has got in there. Just have a run over with the glove, see if we can get anything out. No, but I should imagine that's more to do with damage than anything else. Because the D always looks a bit like, without the M, the D always looks like a bead. I mean, you couldn't tell whether that is a D or an O, could you? There's also wherever I did have it earlier on. Oh, I see, I found it now. Right in the corner there's a blob of metal. I'm wondering if that is a blob. And it's caused a foul strike. Nothing you can do about that. The strings on this one, you can tell that they're not there. The adjusters have gone. Here. It looks like that one has fallen off onto that. That's what it looks like. And then that one or two has just been either flattened or whatever. Not, this is really been battered around, this one. So we look at 1p, because the rim is basically the same all the way round. Yeah, not a very good coin really. Have a look at the edge. Where's my other bit of cloth? Nah, there's nothing there. So I don't think the pennies or the 2p is going to have it. It's ghosting. So I've got another penny. Oh, I better have it, do it the other way around. Seems we're on that magnification. No. You can tell straight away normally if there's anything there. So there's nothing there. So let's go with a rim this time. You can see why. You can see why my coins get all bits and bobs over it. Tends to leave bits and bobs all over the coins. Like I say, that's why I've got to get a new pair. And nothing really about the rim or the beading. It's all sort of pretty much the same. Notice this and that, exactly the same. Fatter this one, skinny that one, which gives an illusion, I think. I will one day. I'll get my micrometer out and see if that's true. If you take it from the edge of that, the crown, to the out, it should give you a good reading. But of course, like I say, it's hard because you've got to hold it up. There you go. Right, let's see if we got that in focus. Yeah, we did. But there's not much there now. The two bottom braces are okay, but the upper two pretty naff. So not much of interest there. Let's have a look here. A nice big fat rim there, look. Completely different to the other side. Oh, it does go thin, slightly. $19.88. Now that's a year you don't see very often. That's odd. Maybe it's because I got stuck on 2008. You see, now the 9 is not closed. Yet on other coins I've seen it closed. I can't remember. I'll have to go from my own what do you call it for this. So come back to the head, look round. Indistinct RDM. Can you see that there? You got the R basically. No, there's nothing there. There's nothing there at all. That's been whacked good and proper. So there's a defunct coin for a start off. I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm gonna put a piece of paper in front of me and have that marked up, because it's odd, and I'm wondering if it was 1988 penny. I must chase that up, because there's something about the 2008 as well I want to sort out, because there's something in my mind that tells me at 2008 they had a change. Right, that's that one out the window. It's funny, you know, these two pieces are feel heavy when you catch one. Oh look, there's a double rim for a start off. pretty gruesome one as well. Yeah, that goes on for some time. It's just going off now where it's going thin, which would be as expected. And then it starts going wide again. Look. See? Oops. See? Starts going wide again. Very interesting. Oh, complete D in the inn. Wow. It's not very... Oh, poor, there's a right old bang there, isn't there? Look at that. It's something you don't see. Crown looks okay. 3 feathers are okay. So it's quite a good coin. There's your RDM. Much better. The R. And how that curves round to the D. And then the M. Actual fact, this is a much better coin. And it's 10 years younger than the other one. Incredible, really. Because that's a nice necklace. There's great detail in this coin. I've got a funny feeling this 88, there's something like there wasn't a lot made. See, now both, that is what you call, that's what you call broken. But again, I can't remember what coin it was. It was yesterday, I know that. And I know I've taken it out, so somewhere I've just got a little pile of copper. See, there's your 6. So that's quite good as well, isn't it? Hang on a minute, that's not right. The 6 should be closed. The 6 should be closed. That's what's standing out different. Right, so going to keep that for just going to the old church bags are going to be like this week. So there's the crown. Let's have a look at this rim. It's a really nice coin. That 6, I'm sure, is wrong because one of them is joined, isn't it? And it's the 6. So really, what you've got there is an upside down 9. The 9s are correct. It's that there. It's that 6. That 6 is not right because it's an upside down 9. I shall definitely be checking that out. Trouble is, see, the only people you can confirm it with is a Royal Mint, and they're not going to start admitting all these errors. And it seems to be that it's the only people that give. I just saw a bit of glove there. or Struth that give out coin grades, professional coin grades. Do you know what? I hate to say it, but this 2p does have signs, but it's so faint. This 2p does have signs, but it's so faint. There's nothing really standing out. Yeah, that's a coin I'm keeping. The 2 pennies can go in the bag. Yes, and I haven't picked up the silver. Bag. So let's start with this, shall we? I suppose really I should look at the edges of these, shouldn't I? Let's get that light. No, it's got to be on that. No, nothing on there. Right, get the focus in. Now look, 19 closed. Really something funny going on. That's really odd. And they're exactly the same. There's no difference. If you look at those, they're exactly the same. So there's no difference at all. So what you'd have to do is get that 2 pence piece and work out which one's which. So you would need a number of coins that have got what we think should be right, and then a number of coins of what isn't right. But the trouble is, the ones that isn't right, there's very few of them, because that's the first one I've seen. It's really weird. The W looks a bit iffy as well, doesn't it? Look, can't really tell that's a W. Beautiful rose though. Beautiful rose. Yeah. That will be going in my pocket. There's nothing on there. And let's have a look at this one. Oh, perfect MD. Beautiful MD, actually. Makes a change. See now how the 20, the W, in between the E and T. Is that right? Now, if I'm cagey about what I want to say there, is that is one particular year. And I'm going to say it's 2000 and oh, bugger me. Oh, I can't remember what. It's the 1 year. There's 1 year, and I think it's 80. It's the low 80. I think, if I've got it right. That'd be interesting. That's another coin that's going to be interesting, so we'll keep this one as well. Oh, flipping heck, look at that. Look at that. Very interesting. Trying to define that as to it does look like a run of metal because you've got it here as well, but it's not as bad. Perfect claw on this one, whereas the other one wasn't. No, it didn't have it on the other one, did it? Silly twit. But everything else is... Oh, no. Everything else is not pretty. That's exactly what I would expect. That's a run of metal. And the same as it is there. Yeah. That is pretty good, all by the beading. So you can see, actually, on this, the way this is going, these look chunky. It looks more like a chain than it does beading. Yeah. Just going to give that a quick... I want to see if that it really is. It looks like it. It looks like it. Yeah. So this is a 20p that I've got to keep. We did this, didn't we? Did we? I don't know. No, it's JC. GRA is high. The D in DI is high. And Elizabeth manages to stay where it should be. See? There you go. 6 is closed. So that 2p is definitely got to be a keeper. Really has. Yeah, you got the JC. Oh blimey. Yeah, see, I would never have known that. You got the JC trademark, the RE and the RA. Yeah, nothing really, really to say about that at all. It's normally the Elizabeth that sails close to the edge. Anyway, let's see if there's anything round the edge as well. Oh look, there you go. There you have it. The first coin that's non-reeded is here, because the 5 and 10 are reeded. So this is the first coin, and you can see it. Look at that. That's as clear as day. And this has been beaten up as well. That's impressive. That is impressive. But of course, again, I've got to stipulate, it's only going to be any good to anybody if they've got a magnifier, a good magnifier. But it's definitely there. Look, you're looking to there. See? Ah, so now, oh, look at that. That is brilliant. That piece of the coin is brilliant. You won't see that like that. Let's see if I can get it with the no. Oh, I don't know. Yes. Yes, I can. There's one spot, and it's here. It's there. That is incredible. So, Royal Mint, what have you got to say about that? So it's going to be 20s, 50s, pounds, and that's it. There's no other coins that are not reeded. That's really interesting. Really interesting. And you've also got the issue of open sixes and closed sixes and open nines and closed nines. So I'm going to do this first because we know the 50s are show signs of reading. I'm going to take that light off of there because it's too. I can see that, can you? Right. Let's get my glove out of the way. Can you see what I can see? Or is that just my imagination? And we're looking here. It's too beaten up there. You need more of it than that to claim that. And I think there's 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. But there's nothing to back it up. That's the trouble. No. No. There's nothing to back it up. And it's so sort of fine. But I think that's it there. The only bit of this coin that shows it. There's 1, 2, 3, and there's 1 there, I think, which is 4. So we go back to this. There she is in all her finery. Good old lion. I think it's amazing what you can find with these. But the actual coin itself is this 97? It's this way round, isn't it? Yeah, 97. See, now your 9s are open. The 9s are open. It's very, very peculiar. I don't know. So I'm not sure about this, to be honest. There seems to be a year for hang on a minute. Favourites. Coin database. So we want first of all 1988, wasn't it? $1988. God blimey, no, 420 million. Flipping heck. So it's not that. And then we want, hang on a minute, let's get that closed down now. Oh, medal alignment. What the heck's that supposed to be? I don't understand that. Medal alignment. I can only assume that that's this. But you would think they would just say it's the reverse side. Yeah, looks like I've got to do some looking up on that. And we got then 2008. What was that coin on? It was it the oh jeez, can't remember. Was it the 2 pence or no? I think it was 20 pence, wasn't it? Or was it a penny? 1997 was the 50. Let's try the 20 and see what that brings up. Yeah, it was the changeover. 2008 was the changeover between. It's got the medal alignment as well. So something's definitely going on with that year. So I mean, look. Oh no, because you can't see it. I just want to have a quick look while we're here. Yeah. I'm going to have to do a video of this as well. That's interesting. Look at that. But the only problem you've got with this is what we've said before. It's no good to you because you're looking at something else completely different. So, right. It's to write down which is the sixes and which is the nines in any specific sequence. But it seems to be only 1 year. Oh, this is worn. Jeez. You can see the M and the D and the R. It's just not. Hang on, let's turn the light up a bit. There you go. You can see where the R joins the D. and it's the M that stands by itself, but it curves round the D. It's clever, isn't it? Very clever. Let's take a bit of light off of that. Now, yeah, so there's that's it. So thanks for looking, guys, and bye.